Hello.
How y'all doing?
You know what? I'm gonna switch over to trying to. Okay. This is gonna be kind of scuffed, guys. In advance.
Never.
Nope, that is not correct.
I wonder if they can hear the ambient noise in the background. It sounds almost like monkeys, but they're seagulls. Do you wanna introduce yourself first?
Yes. Hold on. I'm trying to put the display capture behind us. Okay. Oh, hi, Ivy. I'm Ivy. I'm an ex-moon priestess turned streamer and librarian. Welcome to spooky season. We're going to play Umineko. Yes.
Purin Lapin. I am your... What did I say it was? Perfect pudding patissier. I think that's what I said it was.
Aww.
Hi. So yes, I've spread the VN agenda, and now I've got Ivy reading. Well, I'm still reading Harmonia with Lulu, but Umineko is a classic. You're either gonna really love it or really hate it. There's kind of no in between. But all of the Silent Hill talk is so, because it's the same writer who wrote the 07th expansion. This is right here, one that wrote Higurashi and Umineko. So it's peak fiction.
Peak
fiction hours,
Peak.
and it's more relevant than ever. And if you get the Umineko fans watching you, that's when you know they go very hard. They go very hard for their favorite series.
They love Umineko.
But yeah, I guess we'll just start. This is the first each for specifically Umineko and Higurashi and Sisonia, if that ever gets a sequel, which it probably won't. They are split up into episodes, and then they are further split up into question and answer arcs. So the answer arcs are considered like the endings, like the truths, and question arcs are more like what gets set up. So just a small warning, there is some gore. Not a lot, like really not a lot, but a little blood. And it's just overall kind of spooky. I wouldn't say it's like scary, but you know, maybe your taste is different than mine. But it's a little spooky. And yeah,
No
so I guess that's it.
My only experience is I watched Higurashi's. I watched the old anime and the new anime. So
Good.
that's my classification.
Well, the new anime actually really kind of cucked us fans.
I know. I heard.
They showed this in the opening, and then it never.
They never connected them officially.
Hello, Vachi. Hello, Pabito Toro. Hello, Cerberus. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Moose. I forgot to say that.
Oh, hi Moose, hi Vechi. Hi Orly. Orly's probably lurking.
Alright.
The bells.
Is it gonna keep doing that? Okay.
I just kept going.
Do you want to read the summary?
Sure, I'll read the summary. Episode 1, Legend of the Golden Witch. Welcome. Oh God. Oh, you. Oh.
Sorry.
Okay, this is gonna be an issue because I'm awful at pronunciation. Welcome to Rokenjima, The Golden
you got
Witch extends her heartfelt greetings. Please take it easy and relax for the time being. There's no need to think overly hard about any of this. Quietly accept all that is about to happen. That is all that's being asked of you. This difficult the difficulty level is standard. We might as well at least start by taking the easy road.
the don't think overly hard is. I'll let you in on a secret. That's false.
So wait.
Wait, that's so sick. Wait.
The doors to God have opened. Okay, so with VNs, are we just reading? Is that the? I mean, I've never played a VN.
Mini games in this one. Not yes. So some VNs have mini games. This one does. I think you have to play that. It's been a minute since I have. I think you have to play them. Some of them are optional. But overall, it is mostly the story, and that's what like when it talks about tips mode. That'll be like throughout each of the episodes. Like if you do continue to want to read this, they the tips will like help you figure out the mystery. This whole series is a mystery.
Mystery. Spooky, spooky, scary. Oh.
She's so pretty.
Guys, just a warning. This story is obviously fictional in nature. Obviously.
Okay. Can I please adjust the volume now?
Yes.
Okay.
This is so loud. Oh my gosh.
I'm trying so hard to wait. Wait.
Oh no, he's looking at us.
Okay, wait, where's the save load? Okay. Sorry. Let me try it again. I keep trying. Okay, maybe you'll see it and I don't. Controls. Okay.
Controls.
Controls create.
Oh.
Word.
Wait, you can only mute it.
I guess that's what we're doing then. We'll have to read it ourselves. Okay. Back to class.
You don't want him to be screaming in our ears?
Okay. Take two.
Take two. Guys, once again, this game is obviously fictional. Oh.
Okay. So that means we have to rate it now.
Oh.
We have to put our role-playing skills to the test. You want the original art? Or do you like this? Do you like... Is it better when he's not?
He's kind of... Wait, is this the original art or is this the new art?
No, the original... No.
Wait, what is he?
Is the
Hey! I don't know. What do you think? The original art looks like a 5-year-old drawing.
That's part of the charm.
Me, I'm the 5-year-old that drew it. Do you want to voice him?
Okay, sure. I'm not as talented as Lulu is at other voices. So we'll try to differentiate them. Or they could all be the same monotone voice.
They could all just be the same monotone voice.
Again. So you still haven't overcome your love of alcohol. The old physician let out a sigh as he removed the stethoscope. 2 elderly men could be seen in the dimly lit study, which was filled with dust and sticky sweet stench. In the corner of this room, which was much larger than what most people would call a study, was an expensive-looking bed.
Oh.
Man undergoing a medical examination and the physician conducting it. There was also what appeared to be a servant watching over the whole scene. Is that the servant?
Yeah, I'm confused. Look at these, like, oh.
Kinzo!
The bottle is my friend. It is no less of a friend than you, and it has stood by my side even longer than you have.
Damn, kind of put him at his place a little bit.
That is kind of crazy.
You gotta said shut the fuck up.
As the man bearing his chest for the stethoscope rearranged his clothes, he spoke unapologetically.
Kinzo-san. Your body only appears to be well thanks to the effects of the medicine. However, if you continue to drink such strong spirits, the treatment will become meaningless.
So is his
Oh.
liver failing? Trust my judgment.
Trust.
Refrain from drinking. This is, you know what? Anyone
Refrain.
struggling with their, just gonna send them the screenshot.
Guys, just refrain. I thank you, though only for the sentiment, my friend. Genji.
Genji from Overwatch.
Another glass. Oh, wait. Genji! Another glass! Watered down slightly.
Ew.
That's
Just
kind
drink
of
it
poison.
down.
Not like when I've imagined he's gonna have like vodka and water, and that's
Ew. Wait, isn't gin and tonic just water though? Isn't it tonic water?
I mean, I guess.
Like, is it just... Anyway.
That way, Nanjo can save face.
Angel, no.
Nanjo, no.
Sure. After eyeing both the master who demanded the alcohol and the family doctor who forbade it, Genji, the old butler, silently gave a slight nod and carried out his master's orders faithfully. The family doctor at Nanjo let out a deep sigh once again as he watched the butler busy himself alongside the liquor cabinet. There was a smell filling up the room. The sweet, poisonous aroma felt as though it melted the heart, if not the soul itself. I've never smelled an alcohol like that.
That it's melting your soul?
It was the smell of that venomous green drink that the man couldn't bear to part with. What, like a Midori sour?
Venomous green drink.
The illegal Four Locos?
Nanjo. You are my close friend, and we have known each other for quite a long time. I am deeply grateful for all that you have done to keep me alive this long. So what, bro's on his deathbed?
He old. I have done nothing. He's old too, though. Like, he's...
Look at him!
Sure, well, you never listened to my advice as your physician.
Oh! And you never listen when I warn you about a mistaken chess move you're about to make.
Are you supposed to warn someone?
I don't think you're supposed to warn someone about a chess move. It seems only fair, does it not?
No, I don't think those are equivalent.
No, one of them is like, hey, don't die.
Master.
Thank you. I wouldn't die if I ran out of your medicine, but I would die if I ran out of this. The Forbidden Four Loco. Why they kind of got matching suits? Are they part of a cult?
You'll see.
Perhaps.
Okay.
Oh. Go ahead. Read for me.
Nanjo, who had his face set in a resigned expression, Kinzo took the glass that Genji was holding out to him. Very few people would associate that venomous color with an alcoholic beverage.
I don't
really is describing Four Locos.
He should not be drinking this. Nanjo.
Balls.
Bro's got the forbidden buzz ball. Be honest with me. Okay. How much time do I have left?
Well now. How short must I make it to convince you to set the bottle aside? Nanjo once again let out a sigh of resignation. Then he finally spoke to Kinzo as the latter swirled his glass. You don't have long.
Oh. What precisely do you mean by that?
What could he...
What could he possibly mean?
I was like, you just asked how long do I have left? And he said, not long. And then you're like, what?
Whoa.
Let us illustrate with the chess game.
Not the chess game.
You have very neatly achieved checkmate, but you have not yet cornered my king. Oh, nearly achieved checkmate.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what that means. I don't play chess.
Checkmate is like how you win.
No,
I
no,
know
no,
that.
no. Okay, okay. I do know that.
I watched the Queen's Gambit. I know.
What's the Queen's Gambit? I would know.
Nando's games was directed at the side table with a massive chess set placed on top of it. Judging by the positioning of the pieces, the game seemed to be entering its final stage.
Oh.
You say. Black's rook and bishop were cutting deeply into enemy lines.
Mm.
White knight. White's king had already been castled and cornered so that even an amateur could see that the match would reach its conclusion before long. Too long. Every time Nanjo came to give medical examination, both of them would make a few moves. Nanjo was hinting that Kinzo would most likely fall into his eternal sleep before the game could be concluded.
That's kind of
These were
crazy.
less the words of a physician than they were words of an old friend. How long is this game?
Yeah, like,
I mean, if he's already near checkmate,
how long do you think they've been playing this game for?
chat, how long?
How long?
2 days.
He's only been in his position for 2 days. It's not looking good.
You were diagnosed with ligma.
That's the scary part. Ooh.
Were you a normal patient, I would recommend that you write a will. Well, he's rich. That's not even a spoiler. Like, he already probably has one.
And what is a will, Nanjo?
What?
Huh?
What?
Brother, what? This is ridiculous. Oh. He's one of these rich people. Handwritten instructions to the vultures on how to devour and scatter my corpse?
Yep.
I hope so.
No, not at all. Preposterous. As the word suggests, it's a way for you to record your will for later generations. It is far more than just a means to divide up your inheritance. Not to a lot of people. To a lot of people.
Most people are just like, money, money. Ho! And apart from the division of the inheritance, what might I write of?
I mean, he's kind of got a point. Like, what else would you...
That's true, like, that's what most people just write. Your regrets?
Of your regrets or matters you have left unfinished.
Oh.
Things you want to pass down to others. Or merely matters you wish to communicate. As someone that has read a couple wills, I've never seen that. I've
As
only
someone
seen
that's read a few wills in my time.
anything you want.
Things I want to pass down to others or matters I wish to communicate. Ridiculous. I, Ushiro Kinzo, have not one thing I want to tell or leave behind.
Yeah, you're gonna hear that last name a lot.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
Ushiromiya.
Ushiromiya. I was born with nothing. I will die with nothing. So true, King. There is nothing I wish to leave to my foolish children.
Ooh,
This guy had
said-
kids?
He said, fuck them kids.
Even if the end were to come today, even if it were to come right now, I would accept that fate of death without a trace of fear. Yo.
2 exclamation points.
2 exclamation points. I created everything. My fortune. My prestige. Everything. Everything. Those were built up by me and they will be lost along with me. Bro's having a speech with himself right now and his doctor. There is nothing I wish to leave behind.
Isn't it a soliloquy? Or no. Soliloquy is when you're by yourself. So
Yeah.
it's a monologue.
I guess it's a monologue. Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh geez, he's still going. After I'm gone, I care not if it all goes to waste. At least give it to your servant. I desire no tomb, no coffin. Those were the terms of the contract I made with the witch.
She's a witch.
Witch. When I die, everything will be lost. That has been part of the promise since the beginning, and that is why nothing will be left behind. There is nothing I can leave behind.
After reaching a furious crescendo, Kinzo suddenly slumped.
He
over.
went. "What?"
He tuckered himself out.
Good night, moon.
As though an evil spirit had possessed him, then left.
Oh, so true. I hate when they... However, I do have one regret.
No regrets.
No regrets. I have nothing to leave behind, but there is one thing I cannot leave undone. You would do well to write it down.
Didn't Nanjo just say you write this? You should be the
Yeah,
one
what?
writing
Where's the lawyer? Of course, it would be best if you could finish it before your time comes.
Oh, maybe
Oh,
this is
wait, this is definitely Nanjo saying it.
You would do well to write it down. Of course, it would be best if you could finish it before your time comes. However, even if the worst happens, those who come after you will carry it to completion. I don't know about that. You must leave behind your regrets so that they can be resolved even if you are unable to do so yourself. That is the purpose of a will. Not exactly. Like,
Yeah.
It's like sell my house. Like, not like go make out with the girl I broke up with in high school.
Yeah, right.
When Nanjo tried to gently pat Kinzo's shoulder, the dying man flew into a sudden rage and batted away Nanjo's hand. He said, "Get off."
Get off me. It's useless, useless, useless. It must be done while I still live.
God, I wish the sound wasn't blaring, because this is actually a really, like...
Wait,
intense-
hit M. Oh. Let him monologue.
You still gotta read it, babe.
Oh, you still gotta read it. Oh, I thought he was reading it. At the moment of my death, my soul will be devoured by the demons of the contract and wiped out of existence. For me, there will be no peace or another world after death. That is why everything must be completed before I go. That is why a will has no meaning for me. And even if I had a chance to write such a thing, if I did have such a chance, I'd want to see it. I'd want to see it one more time.
This is it.
I'd want to see Beatrice's smiling face one last time. Oh, Beatrice, why have you resisted me for so long? I'll return everything you have given me. I am prepared to lose everything. So please, show me your smile just one more time. Beatrice, I beg of you. You must be able to hear my plea. That's the kind of woman you are. I beg of you, show yourself to me.
I have a feeling it's gonna get like really loud.
It's gonna get really loud. You're here, aren't you? You're standing there, invisible, listening to every word I say. And even now, you're mocking me from somewhere in this room, aren't you?
Yup.
Please, appear before me once more and smile. I don't think I'd ask this woman to smile at me. Feel free to scold me, even snatch away my life by your own hands if you so desire. I don't want to die alone like this. Aww, I cannot let myself die until I've seen your smile just one more time. Ah, Beatrice. I offer up this life of mine. I offer it to you. I'm begging you. Beatrice! Oh.
Whoop, I didn't even need it. Opening time!
So true.
Wow.
Wow. Beatrice. Beat rice.
I'm not skipping. We never skip openings.
I'm not skipping. Oh my gosh, this is so old.
You just can't draw. It's not even just the 8.
Looks like he's straight out of Pokemon.
This is much better than Higarashi's art.
Bro, it's like I'm a one-man show. Watch what I can do.
He Loki kinda is. Welcome to Rokenjima, guys.
Welcome to Rokenjima. So true. Oh. The first day. 4th, 1986. Oh, it's pre 9/11.
Wait, let me see if I can... If now I can... Nope. Okay.
Whoa.
Things sure move with the times. Can't believe we'll be able to make this trip in just 20 minutes. Couldn't help but scratch my head and marvel at how far things have come in recent years.
I need to pull it together.
We used to go by boat. Back then, we were all forced to endure nearly half a day of swaying back and forth over the sea before we reached Nijima. Things have gotten so much more convenient these days. Yeah.
Yeah.
Times are changing. Still, I've never been on a plane this small. Ugh. That's usually...
That's not a good thing.
I've flown in a huge jumbo jet before, but this is my first experience in such a tiny one.
Such a little one.
It's gonna shake, isn't it? Oh, Boeing.
Boeing. It better not be a Boeing.
They say small. They say smaller boats shake more than big ones, so I guess the same rule probably applies to planes. Just spare me. I'm looking at you.
Oh, do you want me to do him?
Yeah, I guess we'll just take turns.
Ha ha ha. Don't worry, Battler-kun. It shakes much less than the boat did.
Yeah? Is that you, George Aniki?
George?
Don't scare me like that. You just shaved 3 years off my life. Wait, let me do that more dramatically then. Anyway, what's shaking got to do with anything? Wasn't I just talking about shaking? Wasn't Battler I just... You don't think I'm actually scared of the plane shaking or maybe falling out of the sky or something, right? Gecko?
Right. Oh, of course not. My mistake. I see you've changed a lot since we last saw you.
You know what? Since we last saw,
You know,
let's do like what we...
Whoa! So bad! Oh my god!
Yeah, you have changed a lot.
Oh, you've changed a lot! Oh my gosh. After all, it's been 6 years since then. You're not a kid anymore.
And here you are, old enough to smoke and drink.
Hi, June!
18. I feel like back in those
18.
days.
Was it? How old is it in Japan? I think it's,
I think 21 now.
yeah.
I don't know. I've got no interest in smoking, but I've always wanted to try some booze.
Well, it better not be that green stuff.
Well, if you've got your dad's genes, I'll bet you can hold your own when it comes to drinking, right?
Oh. Well, I usually drink for business rather than pleasure.
Notice how his glasses got all... Ooh.
Yeah, that was a little... Okay, adjusting the glasses. It's pretty hard to do business in Japan without it.
He's not wrong. He is not wrong about that.
He is not wrong.
That's exactly right. That's why I never miss a chance to get in some practice.
That's no good, Battler-kun. You're still a minor. You're a minor.
Minors.
Don't you know that alcohol can stunt the growth of... Never mind.
Stunt the growth of what?
I think
Like,
it's
at
your
his age?
brain. But yeah, like at your age...
I don't know. Come on, I'm tall enough already. Yeah, I'm taller than you, see?
Yeah.
In fact, it'd be easier to find clothes if I shrunk a little. That's also very true in Japan.
That's true.
I puffed my chest out proudly. Until I hit my growth spurt, my height was below average in my class.
Aw.
But then I grew, and before I knew it, I'd passed 108.
I'm so glad that they included the conversion for us Americans. Us literally nowhere else. Wait, I think Canada uses feet and inches actually.
Shout out Manga Gamer, thanks for the localization. I guess I have all that muscle training and the shady mail order performance enhancing drugs to take for that.
Shady mail order performance enhancing drugs.
Performance enhancing could be two things.
Yeah, it could mean two things.
Before that, I never dreamed I'd shoot 10 centimeters before George Aniki, who'd reached his peak height early on. Oh, for those who don't know what Aniki means, it means older brother.
Mmm.
Damn. I'll bet my relatives all say, look how big you've grown, Battler-chan, or something like that. Well, I mean, people just say that even when they haven't seen you for a long time.
They do be saying that.
Hazukashi! It's so embarrassing. I wish they'd just give me a break. But you haven't even seen them yet, and you're already annoyed. Wait, I kind of feel that though, actually. Anyway, my name Battler. Well, it's pretty damn weird, don't you think?
Yeah.
Sure what my parents were thinking when they named me that. I've never met anyone who could read it right for the first time. I usually get called Sento-kun. This makes sense to me.
Sento-kun.
Someone that can't read Japanese. Sorry, but that's not even close. Oh, there it is.
Oh. Okay. Uh-huh. Can you read that for the class?
That's this one.
Mm.
That one. I need to see the original while you...
I am like 89% sure I could draw that with like 99% accuracy.
Can you read? Oh, he's testing us. Can we read it?
Can you read it? He's sentient? He's become sentient?
Can you read it? Can you read it?
Wait. I think I can read it. Actually, hold on. Wait. I can read it. Wait. Ushiro Miya Battler. Yes.
The first part is my family name. Oh god, alright. This is sometimes why I hate localizations. I get the need for it, but usually you don't really stumble on visual novels. You kind of are in the culture before watching, like reading one. Hello, Zero Moon. Okay, but my family name is Ushiramiya. That's a fairly plausible Japanese pronunciation so far. I ain't never met one.
I never.
The problem is my given name. It's made of the character for fight in person, and it's pronounced battler. Like battler.
Like, oh, like a ship.
Battler? Battleship.
Battleship.
Crazy, right? Naruhodo. It's crazy enough to see. Wait, crazy enough that my parents decided to call me that. It's even more crazy that some government worker let them make it official. Wait, he's kind of got a point about that.
He's kind of got a point. Although we have horses named like.
Well, they're a horse. Peter?
Peter the horse is here.
But no, I thought I read recently like some country made it illegal to. Oh wait, wasn't it Japan or someone like to give like weird like there's a list of banned names.
Well, I know you can't name your kid Hitler in like most countries, but I feel like that's a given.
There's like a list, like a full blown list of like names that you cannot name your child.
Wait, there is in a few countries. Huh?
Both groups are at the top of my kill list? What?
Brother, oh, he can't get on that plane. We can't let him get on that plane. We cannot we can't let him get on that. We do not let him on the plane.
I'm gonna read this like a sitcom. Anyway, this is one of my cousins.
Anyway,
his name is. Yep. Pronounced Ushrumiya George. George Lopez. He's 5 years older than me, so he's turning 23 this year. Since Ushrumiya cousins consist of 2 boys and 2 girls, I ended up playing with George all the time. And because I've always thought of him as big brother, I still call him Aniki today.
wait, I want to see the original image for this, please, please.
Wait,
Oh, that's not as bad as I was actually expecting. Never mind. I thought it was gonna be so much worse.
Look bigger, like his physique.
Yeah, he looks slim in his original. Ooh, Battler-kun, look how big you've gotten.
It's like talking to a child.
Look at what mighty fine teeth you have. You know what they say, leave a boy for 3 days and you'll hardly recognize him. I don't think they say that.
Who says that?
Hi, Hasdru. I also love the original ones. They're so goofy. Oh!
Queen. Queen came in.
It must be in his blood. Rudolph wasn't that tall either until his high school year. Perhaps people end up taller if their growth spurt comes late. Nah, it's nothing special. A real man needs to be tough on the inside, too.
Bro, you took steroids. Don't even. Exactly. Battler-kun knows how it works.
Wait, isn't this like his nephew? Why is he called him Kun? Whatever.
Yeah, I'm confused. Real men win or lose based on what they've got on the inside. Okay. Can't ever forget to keep up your training and discipline. You gotta do that. Wait very alertly for the perfect moment and strike!
Strike what?
Now, I never even imagined that I'd become the company president I am today. Master of my own domain.
Subtle flex.
Hell yeah, brother. Yep, to think I've come this far after starting out penniless and ruined.
This stout, plump old guy is George Aniki's dad, Uncle Hideyoshi. He's the husband of Dad's older sister. In other words, we're not blood related. He's nice to children, sociable all the time, and even quick to give out some spending money to us kids. Oh, hey!
Oh, hey!
Simply put, he's an awesome uncle.
He's an awesome uncle.
I read recently that like the cool uncle turns into the creepy uncle when you're 13.
Ooh. Ooh.
He speaks in odd and very noticeable Kansai dialect. but he's actually a natural-born Kanto man. Can you
Wait.
tell my Kansai dialect when I said that?
What is Kansai?
It just means he has an accent. And if we were Japanese, it's like the South for us.
Yeah, I want to look it up. I want to know what the.
Sounds like the same. Because I'm not fluent.
ありがとう。ありがとう、島さん。こんにちは。こんにちは。
It sounds exactly the same. I don't know what was going on there, but it sounded the same.
Apparently, impressions are everything in the business world. And so speaking in a different style than other people is an act that makes him stick out more. However, I hear he gets embarrassed when talking within an earshot of real Kansai person. So he switches back to standard Japanese.
He's
Ooh,
a phony.
they said, you lost your Kansai card. That's actually how Grandpa Lapin is. He grew up in the South and had a thick Southern accent, and now you wouldn't know it. I mean, every once in a while he'll say like a word that's like kinda, I guess, Southern coded, but
He got
Yeah, he
that
lost.
Southern accent.
he lost his Southern card. If only you weren't so quick to brag about your life story. Ooh!
I kind of like her fit though.
She's one of my favorites.
She's got a fun fit going on.
It's enough for now, I think. I'm sure Battler's getting tired of it. She kind of the C in, you know.
In CUNT.
Nope. What? Shut up. Nope, not at all. Hee hee hee.
Hi.
I think it's pretty cool for a man to have some stories he can brag about. No, that was a subtle because I'm a businessman.
No, because I'm a businessman. I own the empire.
I don't have anything like that at all. Well, yeah, because you just turned 18. Like, there's,
Yeah,
like,
bro,
no reason-
what? Bro just exited high school and he's like, well, I don't have a business.
That's like those things on TikTok where you see these like 15-year-old millionaires telling you to somehow rent out property.
Oh my god.
Like, somehow
Go
have
buy yourself a
property.
house. You think she got a tattoo to match her clothes or the other way around?
It's definitely the other way around.
I feel like it's the other way around.
Oh, really? I imagine a man with your looks will leave girls crying left and right. Okay, auntie. Okay.
Oh, the aunties always do this too.
I can't believe you have nothing at all to brag about. Okay. Hey, let's take it. Step away from the child. Wait, you're not a child. But
Yeah, step away from that 18-year-old.
what? You're joking, right? Step away from the blood relative.
Yeah, right. Step away.
Of course, nothing weird like that's ever happened to me. Ooh, he got the sweat. That's how you know.
Just the murderous thoughts.
I wish it would. Come on, you aren't fooling anyone. Giggle. Let's tell your aunt about it later. After all, nothing of the sort ever happens to George. Ooh, she kind of called George a virgin.
Ooh, she called George a virgin.
This is George Aniki's mother, Aunt Ava. What? I can't know if it's supposed to be Eva.
Eva or Eva? Yeah, Eva.
She's my dad's older sister.
Oh, so she really is a blood relative.
She and Uncle Hideyoshi's are a pair of jokers, and they've always teased me back as far as I can remember. This sometimes made them a bit hard to get along with when I was small. Well, I guess the events of the last 30 seconds proved that they can still be hard to get along with. What?
Oh?
You were just like glazing up Uncle Hideyoshi for his story. Even so, George Aniki's family is interesting and fun, and they seem to get along just fine. That's pretty much the total opposite of my family.
Battler-kun. Have you seen Rudolph-san?
Huh? Oh, he headed off to the bathroom a while ago. Is he not back yet? Do you see him?
Yeah, is he here? Is he with us?
Maybe the poor geezer dropped dead. Nom nom nom. Oh wait.
Nom nom. Wait, what does she look like? Oh no, she's so sexy in the new version. Oh my god. That's no way to talk about your own father. Still, this isn't the first time he's taken so long in the bathroom.
Don't at him like that.
Bro has gastrointestinal issues.
I don't know, let him use the potty. Yeah, the guy's always been that way.
Yeah, the
Does he
guy's always been that way, he says about his father.
Does he really have to take a magazine with him every time he needs to take a dump? And what on earth is he doing in there with those particular magazines?
Oh, you don't need to worry about that at all.
You got me.
Since we've been together, I haven't let him do that on his own.
Is he a little bit of a freak?
A little bit of a freak.
So his stepmom just kind of said, like, me and your father be fucking.
Yeah. Why is he
His response to
laughing?
that
His response is a laugh.
response is, ooh, I'll have to
Huh?
get them details later. I
No.
was like, I was like, Dad's got his balls in an iron grip.
I would never want to know about my parents. You know exactly what would happen with that man if I didn't keep a tight grip, don't you?
No kidding. You're the only one capable of reining in the old bastard.
What's happening in the family business? Yes, leave it all to me. After all, that's my specialty. Okay, queen.
This woman is my father's wife. Her name is Ushimiya Kire. As you can probably tell from our conversation, she's mother.
She's not my
Basically
real
my
mother.
Basically, what if she remarried him? Then yeah, that's
Yeah.
my real mom died 6 years ago, and Kire, the woman Dad married afterward. It's understandable for someone my age. I could never bring myself to call this new wife mom, and I doubt she feels like using the word son on this massive kid who has no relation to her at all. We aren't little kids. We know there's nothing to be gained by fighting. So we decided that we wouldn't force ourselves to pretend that we're family. I
Okay.
decided to be a bit more frank with her, acting as though she's a friendly neighbor instead. No.
Ooh.
It's much easier if we keep a little distance instead of forcing ourselves to act all close, making each other uncomfortable. But balls. We just talked about your
But you
dad.
just talked about his balls.
Kirei-san has always been very open about all this, and thanks to that, we've been able to get along pretty well. Then, just when we were bad-mouthing Dad about being in the bathroom, the man himself came back, wiping his hands with his handkerchief. I heard y'all talking shit.
I heard y'all talking shit.
Hey, what's up, Dad? How's your balls?
Oh. The look on his face is so great. Look at it.
Ow. Don't pinch my ear, God. So you've been talking trash about me with Mom again, haven't you, bitch? What makes it so hard to show a little respect for your father, He looks like an original series Gundam character. So true. Damn it, that hurts. You can stretch my ear all you want, but I'm not going to be able to fly. What? Double. That hurts. Itai. Come on now. Up, down, left, right. Now say, Father, please forgive me for being so rude. Like hell I will. Go find yourself some members-only store if you want it that much. Oof. Ah! Let go!
Yeah.
This old bastard is my dad. I think I'm pretty tall myself, and my dad's just as tall as I am. no surprise Aunt Ava started talking about Dad's blood when she saw my height.
Oh.
By the way, my height isn't the only thing I got from him. Seems like having weird names runs in the family. Dad's full name is written... You can't read it, can you?
Mm-mm.
Come on, it's just... Anyway, his name is pronounced Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Hate grandfather for giving him that name.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Still, that's no reason to pass that weird naming tradition onto me. As the old bastard twisted my ear all over the place, Aunt Ava snuck up behind him and grabbed his ear. Nah, Rudolph. You should know better than to physically abuse your son. Ooh.
Oh?
Yeah, that hurts Anaki. We can perfectly illustrate the relationship between the prankster younger brother and the older sister who could deal out punishment to him despite his size.
I think that's good enough for now. Ava Nissan. I'll make sure to stretch out his other ear later on.
Oh, my apologies. Oh, my apologies. I must have left some pulling for you to do, Kirei-san. Rudolph? Make sure Kirei-san gives you lots and lots of punishment later on.
Oh.
Okay?
Oh.
Fuck, Anaki. Abusing your little brother like that. Hideyoshi Nissan, I'd like to thank you very much for picking her up. If you hadn't been so generous, she'd still be unsold in the store.
What?
Calling her a spinster? You have
Yes.
my and apologies.
Oof.
Nanny? Who are you calling unsold? After taking 2-3 steps back, Aunt Ava unleashes one of her beautiful high reverse roundhouse kicks.
Hell yeah.
Just a centimeter away from the tip of Dad's nose. After starting out with Tai Chi Chuan for her figure, Aunt Ava then developed an interest in the Chinese martial art. After that, she went through karate, taekwondo, capoeira?
Oh?
And what is it she's learning now again? Well, anyway, they say the woman's weapons are in her lower body. It's literally true for Ava.
I don't know if they do say that.
Rudolph! Did you know that a single direct blow to the side of the head would knock you would knock you unconscious? Would it? Not so long ago, I accidentally connected in a practice match and my opponent was out cold. What a pain. I'm so sorry she can't help walking like a freak.
What?
Dad, completely unfazed, shrugged and smiled ironically at Uncle Hideyoshi.
Haha. Never had a brother or sister myself. So, when I see you two bickering with each other, it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
Sure.
It sure is nice to have a big family. Oh, then why not consider making a little brother for George-kun? Oh? Why can she not talk about anything but... Okay. He's already a fine adult who's about to go off on his own, so it might be a good time to have another child.
Hey, have a little sympathy for the new kid and all the pain and suffering he'd have to live through. I'm surprised even George-kun turned out as well as he did after being born from this sinister sister of mine. Ooh.
Ooh.
And what an awesome kid he is. Please share some of that with our blockhead of a son someday, will you?
Who's saying that? That's not at all how it happened. It's thanks to Eva Neisan's proper rearing that George-kun became the kind, gentle kid he is now. Isn't that right, Neisan? Nisan.
Oh, come now. You think so? A long way to go. By the way, how's your little Anje-chan doing? I heard she was vomiting.
Oh? Oh, that's right. And I was hoping to finally see her face after such a long time. Is she okay? She often catches a cold when the seasons change. She's very frail. I did want to bring her along, but we decided to have my family look after her this time. I think that's a why. Oh, is that you or?
I don't know. I think that's a wise move. She'll feel a lot better if she stays away from that venomous head family household.
Oh,
Child's health is always more important than adult convenience, don't you think? Oh yeah, now it's him. Because it's got the look.
oh, I know some great medicine for vomit and colds like that. When we get back home, I'll send some to you right away. So please let her try some. Thank you very much, Hideyoshi Nisan. I'm always in your debt.
And once the conversation suddenly veered off in that direction, we kids didn't have any chance of butting in. Would you really want to? For now, I'm just happy Aunt Ava gave Dad just desserts for tugging on my ear.
Are we still waiting for the weather report?
George Aniki pointed at the counter. The checking weather sign was still stuck to the departure times for the flight we were scheduled to board. According to Aniki, smaller planes are more subject to winds and other effects of the weather, and it's not at all uncommon for flights to be delayed because of that. Wait a sec. We are totally sure it's not gonna shake, right? From down here on the ground, it looks just as... Wait. From down here on the ground, it looks just cloudy, not windy. Well, I guess it's different up there where planes fly. The weather's a bit uncertain today. Aunt Ava looked at the TV in the lounge. The weather forecast was being broadcasted, informing us that a typhoon was approaching the Kanto region.
A typhoon again? Oh yeah, it's you. Is it you or is it me? I think it's you. He's you. He's you. He's you. Too many men.
Shogunai na. With the annual family conference being held in October. Yeah, hey, your badge is just when we're reading. What a coincidence.
Oh my gosh.
Couldn't he have chosen a better season? I agree. I've always hoped we could have it sometime around the Oban festival in mid-August. In that case, why don't you suggest that to Father and Nissan during the conference? Very funny. Why don't you do it yourself? Our brother would never listen to anything I suggested. No way. It doesn't bother me that much to have it in October. Just saying you might want to propose it since you said you hate typhoons so much. I only said that typhoons always come around this time of year. You're the one who said you wanted to move it to the Oban festival, right? Well, you said it too last year. Didn't you say that would be easier to fit your schedule if we had it during the Oban festival? Ooh, gaslight.
Ooh, gaslight.
I never said anything like that. Oh, yes, you did. I certainly wouldn't forget something like that. No, I didn't. You're the one saying that all the time. Didn't you know? Stopping a kick just a hair's breadth away from impact is very high-level technique. Women your age shouldn't be spreading their legs like...
That's crazy.
Argument look no different from a couple of brats quarreling? I don't know.
I don't know. Even though they usually behave like normal parents, they turn right back into kids again when they meet their siblings at these family conferences.
You're the one that looks like a real adult analyzing it all calmly. I hope I never turn out like that old bastard.
Oh.
I'd much rather end up as an intellectual adult like you, Aniki.
Like me? Oh, I still have a long way to go. I still have very little experience out there in the real world, and I still need to work on becoming more confident and sociable. I think you far surpassed me in all those counts, Battler-kun. I'm sure you'll outstrip me fast enough when you become an adult.
George Aniki scratched his head and laughed as though trying to hide his embarrassment. Of course, he was just being humble. Humble brag. Humble king.
Brag. Humble. He's just humble king.
Aniki entered university and became an apprentice at Uncle Hideyoshi's company at the same time, studying both academics and how to become a business emperor in parallel. Then, right after graduating, he got into Uncle Hideyoshi's company as his father's aide, piling up a real lot piling up a lot of real life experience as he devoted himself zealously to work. Well, still kind of nepotism.
Nepotism.
His great dream is to one day start his own and build up his own kingdom. Aniki is a real paragon of a man, sparing no effort as he strives towards his goal.
So true.
It's my declaration to say that I really respect him. Now kiss.
Now kiss! Don't actually kiss your...
I'm nothing at all like Aniki. I'm living my happy-go-lucky, idle high school life to the max.
Idol?
Dare you be a high school?
Oh my god, you can't.
I've got no dreams for the future. I'd just like to sit back, stay cool, and let the money flow in, but of course that could never happen. When Aniki was my age, he had already formed an impressive objective and had started devoting himself towards studying for that goal. So I guess I can't compare at all. My dad just says, sure, you can study at my company if you like cleaning toilets. Ooh.
Oh.
Damn it, I'm not gonna be in the debt of that old bastard. Is that like the only thing he calls debt? I'll find a way myself.
Myself.
If only willpower was all it took to become an adult. Should I go on one of those self-searching journeys that are all the rage these days? Well, it's not like I can mooch off my parents for that kind of money. Right then, Uncle Hideyoshi shouted out loud. He's a really nice person on the whole, but he does have a problem controlling the volume of his voice. When I looked over, I saw that he was greeting Aunt Rosa, who had come late.
Oh. If it isn't Rosa-san. Maria-chan, long time no see. Do you want... Maria! Shouldn't that be, it's good to see you again? Greet your uncle properly.
It's good to see you again.
There you go. Well said. How about some candy as a reward?
Oh, wait.
Why does she look 30 years older? She looks like she's 30 years old. Like what?
Bad as hell.
Oh, huh? Where'd I put it? Rosa-san, it's good to see you again. It's good to see you too, Maria-chan. It's been too long, Kirie-ni-san, Hideyoshi-ni-san. And, oh, my battler-kun? Look at how big you've gotten.
And this is when he does like the office like face like to the camera. Come on. It's embarrassing to hear that from every person I meet. Hey Rosa. You're late. The plane was on time, you barely have made it.
I'm sorry. We had some trouble making our train connection. So, are we waiting on the weather again?
Oh, don't complain. I much prefer the 30-minute plane trip to spending 6 hours bouncing about on a boat. Even if we were kept waiting here for an hour, it's still much faster overall.
Maria-chan's gotten huge too.
I don't know if that's how
I don't know if that's... So, how tall are you now?
So how tall am I now? Maria-chan parroted Uncle Hideyoshi's question looking at her mother. I guess she doesn't remember her own height. She's probably right at the middle of a growth spurt, so her height must change every month. Give it a few more years and she'll suddenly start looking feminine.
I don't like the way he said that. I don't like the way he said that. Just how tall were you the last time you got measured? You keep getting bigger and bigger, don't you? Right? I think she's grown a lot since last year. Let's see. She turned 9 years old this year, didn't she?
9 years old. Ugh.
Is this her bit? Is this her bit? That's right. You're 9 years old now. Glad to see you're doing well too, Maria-chan. Up you go. I guess you've gotten a bit too heavy to play airplane with.
She's 9, yes. Yes, she is.
She's like a being.
George Aniki, what a rude thing to say to a lady. Here, I'll do it. Up you go. I went to lift her up in Aniki's place. Maria stiffened defensively, staring suspiciously at my face. That's right. The last time I met Maria, it was 6 years ago. She was only 3 years. Of course she doesn't remember my face.
Maria-chan, don't you remember? It's Battler-kun. You used to play together, remember?
If you hear my cat in the background, I can't help it. No surprise, I guess. The last time she met Battler, she was only 3. You don't keep memories like that. You don't keep memories at that age. So true, bestie. She must know everyone's face apart from mine because she meets them every year, but I haven't had contact with the Ushiromiya family for about 6 years.
Oh.
So it's been no surprise that this 9-year-old girl doesn't have any memories. Even I could only just barely remember her being a 3-year-old crybaby.
Maria? This is Battler Oni-chan. Rudolph Nissan's son. Understand?
The brother's son is... The brother's brother is the son. That sound was probably her brain going to overload that complicated explanation. I mean, it
Like
wasn't...
it's that complicated.
Yeah. I guess the phrasing of that was a bit confusing.
I guess.
Ni or Oni, the title you'd use to refer to an actual older brother, can be friendly, honorific for a boy who's a bit older than. Just like ne or one, the word for big sister.
Maria-chan. This is Battler-kun.
How many times are they gonna keep saying that?
He's your cousin, like me.
Like George Oki-chan? Battler? Cousin?
That's right. You got it.
This part of Aniki is what makes me really look up to him. For someone who isn't married, he's just great at dealing with kids. I'm sure he'll be an indulgent father in the future.
Indulgent father.
Battler Oni-chan? Rhea looked straight at me with a questioning expression, as though asking whether it was okay to call me that. Yep, that's me, Battler.
Yep, that's me.
Nice to meet you, Maria. Battler.
Maria. You mustn't talk to him like that. Call him Battler Oni-chan.
That's like more infantilizing, I feel like.
Yeah.
That's right. That's all right, Aunt Rosa. I don't sweat the small stuff. Hey, Maria. We're close enough that we don't need honorifics, right? Battler! That's right, Maria. Ooh.
Ooh. Oh.
Ooh. We
Ooh,
horsed
well.
around wild. How do you horse around with a 9-year-old? We horsed around for a while to make up for the 6-year gap in our friendship? She probably thinks of me as nothing more than a big new friend. Things will probably work out as we get to know her again. But I'm surprised. See, just the way I remembered her being 6 years ago. Seems that people just don't change that much after all. I'm
Oh.
a bit happy that she's still the pure, innocent girl I remember.
She's 9.
Her name is written, of course, is pronounced Maria. The third character looks like a cross, which is pretty cool. Her feelings don't usually show up on her face, so it can be difficult to know what she's thinking, but that's just how she looks on the outside.
She looks like she has 0 thoughts.
Yeah, wait, on the inside she just... Wait. Wait. Yeah, she's feeling an emotion. On the inside, she's just a sweet, normal girl. And then there's Maria's mother, Aunt Rosa. She's my dad's younger sister. Rosa is written... Here's a name that totally looks not Japanese. Sorry to say it, but her name's almost as ridiculous as dad's. Oof.
Oof.
I've got to respect her for not ending up as screwed up. When I think about it, all the names in my family sound foreign.
Yeah,
That's why
brother.
I'm obsessed with that. Because of him, even we grandchildren have to put up with this weird naming sense. It's even more annoying since grandfather's own name is perfectly normal. Anyway, there's one thing about Aunt Rosa that's a relief compared to the other family members. The old bastard and Aunt Ava have this annoying urge to tease and mock people all the time. But even though she shares their blood, Aunt Rosa isn't like that at all. She has the most common sense among the siblings. Like Uncle Hideyoshi, she's kind aunt who will always be on the kid's side. However, possibly because she's more strict as a parent, she's not liberal with handing out spending money like Uncle Hideyoshi.
Oh,
Well, you're 18 now. Like, how much money do you want from her?
he wants all the money to be handed out.
Yosh. Now we have the entire group of family members who are going to board the plane. At that moment, At that moment, as though it had waited for us all to arrive, an announcement rang out in the lobby. Our apologies for the delay. Boarding will now commence for flight 201 to Nijima. We ask that the passengers please form 2 lines in front of the counter behind the white line.
Hmm.
Rosa, you still haven't gone through boarding procedures, right? Hurry up.
Oh no! Maria, come on!
We had to go through a metal detector before going out on the runway. Wait, did they have those before 9/11?
Wait, now I want to know. What?
Our small plane wasn't as massive as an international flight, but it was still a plane. Yuck, yuck.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
A staff member holding the metal detector checked us all.
Oh yeah, I guess, yeah, typically before the security checks where you just walk through a metal detector. That was it.
Actually, I know metal detectors are a thing. I just know that my grandparents used to tell me that you could at one point in time just go to the airport.
Wait,
Take
is
off.
that jelly?
No, this is Boba.
But he is meowing very loudly.
Yes, he is.
I put on ambient music and I thought it was the ambient.
A rabbit who owns cats. Once all of us cleared the check, we followed the staff member out onto the runway. Come to think of it, everyone here is in the Ushirimiya family. It's like this reserved charter flight or something.
Oh.
Our group stopped in front of the entrance to the airplane. Then our guide turned around and spoke, looking down at the passenger list as he did.
Oh.
Boarding will now commence. As I call out the names on the passenger list, please take your seats in order, starting from the front row on the right side and going to the left. Then on to the next row.
Oh, okay.
I will now begin reading the passengers list.
That's very specific.
Hideyoshi-sama.
Oh, I'm first. Right here. By the way, do you have some candy, Eva? I've been looking all over for some, but I can't find any.
Ushirimiya Eva-sama. They're in my handbag. I'll get one once we're inside the plane. It was a very random.
Oh.
I've heard that candies are a good way to protect your ears from hurting because of the variations of atmospheric pressure when landing or taking off. That's probably what they're talking about. Hope I get a window seat.
Don't worry. There aren't any other kinds of seats.
What?
Oh, it's like one of the small ones. There's only one on each side.
As George Aniki said, there are apparently only 2 lines of seats. So this is what a small plane is like. We are totally sure this thing's not going to shake, right? Ushirimiya George-sama.
Right here. Don't worry, Battler-kun. It won't shake too much.
Ishirimiya Battler-sama. Aniki, what do you mean not to?
You can just swim if you fall from a boat, but if a plane crashes, you're screwed, right?
So true.
We'll all get our own parachutes in our seats, won't we?
That's not how that works.
Wait, we don't? Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
Rudolph-sama.
Come on, Battler, stop standing there like a slack-jawed and get in. Oh, Dad! Don't push me. We don't get parachutes.
Ishirimiya Kirei-sama.
Okay, you two, stop fooling around. Let's move on in.
Oh, Kirei. Don't push me. This blockhead isn't moving. Ishirimiya Maria-sama. Let's move on in. Ishirimiya Rosa-sama.
Maria! Be quiet.
Why?
That's
The
crazy.
others are talking.
And she's supposed to be the normal one. This is your pilot, Kawabata. We'd like to thank you for taking New Tokyo Aviation's Flight 201 today. We estimate that the flight to Nijima Airport will take about 20 minutes. We are receiving reports of atmospheric turbulence. There may be some shaking on the aircraft, so we ask that you do not unfasten your seatbelts after takeoff.
Aniki, did that guy just say we need to wear our seatbelts? In a jumbo jet, they let you undo that takeoff, right? So it's gonna shake so much we can't take them off. You tricked me. This is all gonna shake after. Where are the parachutes? I knew I should have taken the boat.
He's so dramatic.
He is. You're gonna learn Battler is that bitch.
That bitch. Legend of the Golden Witch. Eh? Oh.
I can't skip this.
It's a credit scene.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh.
I
It's so crunchy.
This is the best we got.
Shannon. Kanon.
Oop.
What's she doing in this game?
orange-haired girly.
I have a little Kanon near my desk.
Should have taken the boat. The boat. Ah, shit.
Oh no. You're gonna have to read it. It hasn't updated for me.
Maria, that's enough.
Okay, and we're back. But what a surprise. I thought there was nothing that could scare Battler-kun.
This guy can't handle vehicles for some reason. Always yells about falling and sinking and stuff.
Get a load of this guy.
You're a disgrace of a man, you are. Wait, he was just saying how much he wanted the boat, and then he would have tweaked out on the boat too.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, shut up. I'm seriously shaking way too much. I just got a little stressed since it was my first time on a small plane like that.
He's a baby.
I was a Boeing. You call that a little stressed? Sounds like it'd be fun to take an overseas vacation with you, Battler-kun. Would you like to go to Egypt with your aunt? You get to plane for a full 14 hours.
14 hours. There's a good plan. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Let me get this back.
Oh. There.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Wait. No scuff, no scuff.
No scuff. No scuff.
Okay.
No. Battler-kun, you should let Eva Nissan toughen you up some. Still, it's so hilarious. Wow. Now.
Wah.
Everyone's got their own strong and weak points. It's bad to laugh at him. Wah. Dad, you're laughing too. Hey, Maria-chan, you shouldn't laugh anymore.
Has she been laughing this whole time?
She probably has.
Yeah, damn it. Is being scared of planes really such a big deal? Yeah, that's very uncommon to be scared of planes. Everyone obviously thinks I'm a big oof now.
Big oof. Oh.
We split up and took separate taxis from the airport to the harbor. From there on, we would be taking a boat to the island. So he gets his boat!
Yeah, he gets to get on a boat.
The islands are right next to each other, so the distance of the trip wasn't that great. By boat, it was a leisurely 30 minutes to the island. When we reached the pier where the boat to the island was anchored, we saw a figure waving at us.
Oh? George Nissan! Oh god. These are so bad. These are like a 7th grader made them. It's been so freaking long. Ah, Jessica-chan. It's been a year since I saw you. You've gotten taller again, haven't you? Don't give me that. It's embarrassing when you say it every year.
Hey, Aniki, you gotta be kidding me. Is that really Jessica?
Oh no. Wait a sec, George. Is this big guy Battler?
We both stared at each other. She definitely didn't look like that in my memories, but I do remember her crazy way of talking. Yo, Jessica, what's up? Oh, what's this now?
What's up?
You're kidding me. You look like a woman now.
Oh.
What are these boobs? Even you managed to get a chest? Damn.
Damn.
Let me rub them.
Don't screw
Okay.
around with me. I'm a blushing flower of 18.
I promise Battler is the best character in this series, but you're just gonna have to give him time.
I don't know if that was defendable. Of course my hair grew long and I got these.
Well, she's showing them off now.
Hey. What you think? I got boobs just to get fondled by you, loser? She's so real. And speaking of you, sure, you got all ridiculously huge, but did you get a bit stronger too? Don't screw with me. I'll show you how much training I've done since back then.
You're pissing me off. I'll beat you at your own game. headstrong girl's name is... She was born under the same unlucky star as me, sharing the same kind of weird life. Anyway, that is pronounced Jessica. She's Dad's older brother's daughter. That older brother happens to be the oldest son of the Ushirimio family, so now it means Jessica is the direct family heir. Since Jessica and I are the same age and sometimes had little boy-girl squabbles with each other, we've always been used to fighting and joking around whenever the relatives gather.
Ah, yes, little boy girl squabbles. Ah,
Jessica grew
yes.
more quickly, so she's always had me beat in terms of size and physical strength. When we scuffled, I know how you girls like to tussle.
I know how you girls like to tussle.
In a contest of strength, it usually went Jessica's way. So even though I realized I'd grown bigger, part of my still convinced that I couldn't be Jessica.
Ah. Why is my thing lagging so hard? Wait, hold on. Oh. It's loading. It's reloading. Oh god. Oh god.
Throw the computer away.
What? Ah! What the hell you're getting all serious for? Ow, 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 ow.
Hey, this is nothing, Jessica. You've gotten weak.
Shut up. I'm a girl. So of course I couldn't beat a guy with physical strength forever, right?
Misogyny.
Misogyny.
Well, you've got a point there, girl. The girls go to Jupiter to get
Yeah,
more stupid.
girl.
The meat I put on my arms all went to your chest.
Oh,
That-
God.
I'm telling
Battler.
you, he is. Oh, wait, it looks like it'd be pretty even test of strength between my arms and your boot.
Oh?
I told you, my boot. Oh, wait, that's you.
I told you, my boobs aren't for you to feel up. Besides, how about you? Did your cute little elephant son get a bit bigger with the rest of you? What?
Stop it, idiot! No, you. Wait, she's the pervert.
Yes, she is the pervert.
No, you pervert. I'll be ruined for marriage. Don't touch my crotch.
What? Don't say stuff people are gonna misinterpret.
Yeah, chat. We're
Yeah,
not
don't misinterpret
wrong.
that.
Honestly, I'm so surprised with how feminine Jessica had become. I had to joke around like an idiot. Well, considering what a bossy brat she was 6 years ago, anyone would be surprised. And I guess she's just as surprised. She probably wasn't expecting to lose to me in a test of strength. After losing that easily, she must be shocked at how much I've grown in the past 6 years. 6 years. Once again, I'm being shown just what a huge gap of time that was.
Crap, total defeat. It's like I'm no match for you anymore. That's not true. Even Battler-kun must have his weaknesses.
Yeah, put him on a plane.
Yeah, put him on a plane. Right, Maria-chan?
Fighting!
Shh, cut it out, Maria. Let's keep that a secret, okay? Fall? The hell are you talking about? Sorry, but there's no chance you'll see that. Oh,
Oh wait, that's me.
That's you.
I don't know either sometimes. Sorry, but there's no chance you'll see that weakness of mine now. After all, the nightmare plane trip is already over and done with. Only thing left is the nice, quiet splashing of the boat ride. I never thought I'd start loving that piece of junk boat this much.
huh? George Nissan, is there something wrong with his head? You'll understand soon. Very soon.
At the time, I didn't get what Aniki meant by that big smile.
What do we have here? Oh, Battler-san, look how big he grown.
Yeah, this is getting kind of annoying now. Who's it this time? You old bat. It's an old lady with an apron.
It's an old lady with an apron.
That takes me back. I remember now.
You remember her, right? Oh, it's Kumasawa-san, the servant.
The help.
The help.
I could never forget you, Kumasawa-ba-chan. After all,
Oba-chan.
aged a bit in these past 6 years. If anything, I'd say you're looking younger than ever. Ooh, you got the riz.
Oh, he does have the riz.
Ho, ho, ho. Lately, my skin's been getting quite smooth and silky. And hasn't my... Oh my god. Hasn't my... Hasn't... I can't even do the voice. Hasn't just got bigger too, as well. How'd you like a little
What?
You're kidding, right? My breast fondling is strictly... Jesus! It's strictly limited to bouncy girls.
Bouncy girls?
Oh, I was quite bouncy in my youth. Don't be shy. Fondle to your little... your little heart content.
He rizzed too hard. Abort, 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 abort. So true.
Give me a break. It's girls I'm looking for. Not grannies. Ooh.
Ooh.
He's like, don't forget to help.
Uh.
The jokes I cracked about Jessica were getting turned against me. Come to think of it, Kumasawa-san has always been the type to tease people. Kumasawa-san, stop that now. Fondle my breast instead.
Yeah, right?
People with one foot in the coffin shouldn't jump around.
Whoa.
That was so unnecessary.
That's so crazy.
To sport with the young is most rejuvenating medicine. It's rare for you to come pick us up, Kumasawa-san. I wonder what's gotten into you. Usually your lumbago kicks in whenever someone needs you to come-
Lumbago?
I don't know.
Lumbago.
Ho ho ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
You're as harsh as ever. I found you myself with some urgent purchases to make, and while I was at it, I thought I'd come welcome you all. Although it does give a bad impression if the one waiting to greet you is a decrepit old woman. It does?
Oh. Does it?
Oh. Aunt Ava spoke sarcastically, but Kumasawa-ba-chan's years of experience were nothing to sneeze at. She was more than capable of smoothly and coolly deflecting that comment. Well, it feels bad to say, but old Kumasawa-ba-chan has maybe past her prime as a servant?
Maybe past her prime.
She might act as though she's in good health, but between the headaches and her lumbago, her body's wearing out.
I feel like I would say somebody needs to figure out what lumbago is.
Lumbago. A common painful condition affecting the lower portion of the... To tell the truth, the very fact that she's still working is impressive. Well, she's got nowhere else to go.
Yeah, what?
How old is she this year again? She must be pushing 80 at least. It's incredible that she still is able to act so cheerily. I know plenty of people that are over 80 that act just as fine.
Yeah, what? You seem to
We're
just get more and more lively. Oh, that's right. Here you are. It's the tea I told you about before. Look, I bought you some. Please do try it later on.
Aunt Rosa took a souvenir bag out from her suitcase. To think that she remembered a promise that she'd apparently made last year and faithfully bought it. This sort of thoughtfulness was just like Aunt Rosa. She wasn't the kind of person who would forget or break a promise. Kumasawa-ba-chan seemed deeply touched, not only that Aunt Rosa had this year-old promise, but that she would bring a gift to a simple servant like her. This woman is Kumasawa Chiyose. She's a senior servant who's been working at the Ushiramiya head family household for many years. As you'd expect from someone her age, manual labor isn't her strong point, but she's a kind of super servant who can handle just about anything else, from kitchen work to cleaning and laundry. It seems like her only flaw is a tendency to slack off. I hear she tries to get away from heavy or troublesome work by playing up her chronic disease.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, if I'm 80, I don't want to lift up heavy boxes.
Yeah, right?
In Kumasawa Bachan's case, this is probably a sign of craftiness rather than laziness. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably doesn't impress those paying her salary. What?
Oh.
Oh well. Even if she's pretty flaky when it comes to work, I could never dislike her. Yeah, she just like raised all of you.
Yeah, right?
I guess that's probably because of her cheerfulness and constant smile.
Glad to see you're still in fine spirits.
Oh wait, I didn't look at her.
Oh. She looks like a man. Oh.
Why are they all so much bigger?
Yeah. How's your back doing then?
Even with the medicine, it's not getting one whit better. According to the doctor, nothing can be done for this. It's what you might call an incurable disease. Ho, 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 ho.
Oh.
Anyway, Jessica-chan just keeps getting prettier. Ugh, stop!
What?
Good thing she takes after Natsuhide-san.
Really? Personally, I don't think we look alike at all. I mean, I don't even want to be like my parents. Because I got zero respect for them. Damn. Now, you shouldn't say such things. Though, there are quite a few people who don't want to be like their parents in our family.
Ah, that's me. You sure as hell better not take after me. Your nose looking like mine already pisses me off.
Damn.
What are you talking about? Oh, wait, it's you.
Oh, I was like, who is this? What are you talking about? You're surprisingly alike, you and your father.
Hold on, gotta ban some of them.
Yeah, you got a bonk.
Come on, you can't be serious. Just how am I like dad?
You're a lot like him, especially in how arrogant and prideful you are.
Father's blood is especially strong in you and Nissan.
Huh?
Wouldn't you say, Raja?
Oh, absolutely. Kraus Nissan and Rudolf Nissan are almost unbelievably like Dad.
Alright. Wait, alright already. Why am I the only one under fire from the girls? Hideyoshi Nissan, give me a hand, please. He's not blood related to them, so like...
Yeah, right? He's not gonna help. My, Rudolf-kun. You're always so popular with the ladies. I'm jealous.
Compared to... These are the options.
Yeah, right? Wow.
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 As usual, you're popular enough to make me jealous. Well then, everyone, shall we head over to the boat? Come now, Maria-san, let's get on the boat together, okay? Get on the boat together. Everyone gets on together.
Hell yeah, this time around I'm not gonna be scared. I'm used to being shaken by the waves. With that piece of junk fishing boat, I'm less afraid of the shaking than the engine breaking down and take off. That reminds me, what's that vine where it's like, slap back? Wah!
What?
Like, this surfer, where's he going? Slap back? Wah!
Wow. Oh yes, Battler-kun, I forgot to tell you. That fishing boat was completely worn out, so it's taken out of commission a few years back. Now we get taken to the island in a different boat. Oh, right. Oh.
Hi, Ryan! I still have not fixed my head pat, so I'll pat my mic.
I'll pat myself. It's Battler's first time in the new boat. It's super comfy. And freaking fast.
Sanic.
Sanic. It can go at crazy high speeds.
Oh.
Oh.
That means less travel time, right? That sounds great. Having to worry about sinking is less scary than being on a plane, but it'd still be awesome to get it over with as quick as possible. Is Battler going to fall again? Okay, I don't know which one's talking.
That's only on
That's only on
airplanes. Oh. Yeah, I don't know who. I don't even know who's talking.
Okay, it's Jessica now.
Okay. Anyway, it's the Captain's Pride and Joy, a kind of modded high-speed boat.
Wait, let me see if it has the voices. Like, because I didn't earlier. Wait.
Seems he's got it pretty souped up.
Let me see. Can we finally? Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. He was bragging about how he attached, four base high efficiency propellers to make it break 40 knots or something. Whoa. Like that. He talks about it all the time, so I've sort of memorized the spiel. Yeah, I've got it memorized too, since we hear about it every year. The captain says he's been obsessed with modding ever since he lost a speed contest with a foreign boat ages ago.
Discord mod?
Discord mod? Oh, according to him, that opponent managed to break 30 knots with just a fishing boat. It's kind of concerning. And his thirst for a revenge match got him to build an awesome all-new super high-speed modded boat. I'm sure you love it, Battler.
This is a super high-speed modded boat. My first thought was that this would be much better than some beat-up boat that might sink at any moment. But for some reason, I got the feeling about it. Probably overthinking it.
Oh.
Hey, Battler, maybe you should just swim to the island.
Battler-kun, you shouldn't lean over the railing too much. You might fall.
Fall. Damn it. So this is why you all were grinning back there. So this is the super high speed boat that the captain started modding. Oh yes, that piece of junk fishing boat from 6 years ago doesn't hold a candle to... Whoa! It's shaking, it's shaking! Gonna fall, gonna fall! Gonna fall, fall, fall! I don't know if that was Maria, but I'm just gonna... Gonna fall! If I fall, I'll land in the ocean and drown. Where's the parachute? I mean, where's the buoy?
Buoy.
Yeah,
Buoy.
Give me a life jacket!
Buoy.
Oh. Probably Jessica.
Battler, what the heck you're doing that for? Wah! Jessica-chan, Marie-chan, it's not nice to tease. Battler-kun, if you're scared, then just don't come out on the deck. Oh. Oh. I think you'll be able to calm down a bit if you go inside the boat.
That's a no thank you, Aniki. Shipwreck victims are always the ones inside the boat. Is that
Damn. I think it is.
Are usually those the deck during the accident. I guess that's true. So I'm staying right here. But it's shaking. Gonna fall. Ah!
Whoa! Whoa!
Jake, gonna fall. Ooh.
Maria, I told you to behave yourself. But Battler-kun, it looks like you really can't handle it.
I mean, both of being like seasick and being scared of planes are two very normal fears. So the fact that they're all like giving him such a hard time about it, I don't understand.
Yeah, what? I'll tell the captain to slow down for you.
Whoa, Aunt Rosa, thank you. I can tell you now that safe slow driving is definitely the way to go, even on the sea. Don't do that, Rosa. Trials and tribulations are important for young men. Isn't that right, Battler-kun? You'd better be able to overcome a little scare like this. Otherwise, you'll never be able to go to Egypt with your aunt. Whoa, Aunt Eva, you're so mean. Oh, I'm gonna fall. Life jacket, parachute. Oh. Wait, you gotta spin it around and think that way.
Mm-hmm.
What's the enemy aiming for? Is he doing this to scare me?
What is the enemy aiming for?
If that's what he's aiming for, too bad. Like hell, I'm gonna be scared. But no, I'm gonna fall. So after I made a huge fool of myself for a while, Aunt Rosa had a talk with the boat captain and he slowed down to a more manageable speed for me. Ah, that's a bit better. Thought I was gonna die earlier. Apparently, the max speed I can tolerate is extremely slow. But that just now is completely insane. The whole boat was shaking.
The whole boat.
Leaping on the ocean surface. It felt like I was riding on the back of a flying fish.
A flying fish?
Jessica was still guffawing at me as I leaned against
Guffaw.
tired and disheartened.
I lost in that shrink contest earlier, but I'm glad to know I'm no worse off where it really counts. But seriously,
Damn it, go ahead and laugh. One of these days, I'm gonna find your weakness and get back at you. I was about to do like a Redditor voice. Well, I guess he still could be a Redditor.
yeah, sure, good luck with that.
Ugh. Battler, all weak.
Yeah, Battler, all week. I want to die on land. Oh, this is
I
him.
couldn't tell either. Yeah, Battler, all weak. I want to die on land and not the ocean or the sky. Maria was patting my back, so I patted her head in return.
Oh,
Her expression was blank as usual, but I realized that she wanted to console me.
Battler-kun, the captain's throwing in drinks to make up for this. Would you like one to calm yourself down?
George, Aniki, and Kumasawa Batan brought us ice-cold cans of soft drinks covered with beads of water. Judging from Kumasawa-san's big grin, our parents inside the boat were probably all rolling around laughing. Damn it, I'm so embarrassed. I can't bear to face any of them. If I didn't change the subject somehow, I had the feeling I'd be the butt of everyone's jokes for the whole trip, so I tried to think of something harmless to talk about. Hey, Jessica. How are Uncle Kraus and Aunt Natsuhi doing?
My old man and mom? Unfortunately, they're fine. Damn. Though every other word out of their mouth is study, study, which pisses me off. Uncle Hideyoshi or Uncle Rudolph would say stuff like, oh, I'm so jealous since it doesn't look like Uncle Hideyoshi or Uncle Rudolph would say something like that. Haha, oh no. Before I had my exam, my parents kept pressing about me over pressing me about it over and over. I thought it was annoying then, but I'm just grateful.
Ha! I knew it. You really are awesome, Aniki. Anyway, I have to look after myself. No one tells me what to do. Well, it's not like I'd listen if they did.
Battler-san, you still have not returned to your parents' home.
Well, I kind of go back now and then. I've got lots of clothes and stuff left at the house. I was living in until recently.
Battler has 2 houses.
Something like that.
Why? Why do you have 2 houses? Got any games on your phone?
Only Maria, who couldn't really grasp the situation, voiced this naive question. However, the others just shot nervous glances at me, choosing not to respond even though they knew the answer.
Maria! Look, you can see the harbor now. Look, over there. Can you see it?
Saw the harbor.
Apparently Jessica was trying to be nice by changing the subject. Ah, well. I'd rather not talk about it if I can help it, but it's uncomfortable to have it treated like some kind of weird taboo. I don't mind it that much myself anymore. I may be a member of the Ushirimiya family, but the truth is that for the last 6 years, I've been living with my grandparents on my late mother's side, and I've even been using her family name. When those grandparents passed away, one after the other, I basically had no choice but to go back and live with the old bastard. Don't get me wrong, I didn't run away from home or anything like that. The only one at fault here is my dad. I don't really blame Kirie-san. Being able to hold that old bastard's reins and ride him out is still the way that I betrayed my mom. Well, unfortunately, I still haven't.
Oh. We'll be getting there soon. Jordan
He cleared his throat, trying to change the subject.
Please forgive my indiscretion. Seems this old woman has said too much already. If I've hurt your feelings.
I don't mind, and no one's feelings are hurt. Don't worry, Kumasawa-ba-chan. Kumasawa-san seemed to regret speaking out of turn. But I was more concerned about being worried over something like that, so I stood up and passed it off. Shouldn't the dad be the one kind of, like...
Yeah, right? What?
After that, I sipped my drink and headed over to Ray and Jessica.
Battler, I just saw the island. There.
There.
Where is it? Oh, I see it now. Even after 6 years, island hasn't changed a bit. The small island silhouette in front of us had gotten pretty close. This island's name is Rokenjima. It's a small island about 10 kilometers around, located in the Izu archipelago. Since they call this archipelago the Izu 7, lots of people think there are only 7 islands, but that's not true. There's actually several more, and Rokenjima is one of the minor islands that get counted. Even if that weren't the case, I doubt you'd find many people who knew about this island. Only people connected to the Ushirimiya family ever. In other words, outsiders and tourists never have any reason to care about it. So you'll never find this island's name in a travel book. After all of Rokenjima is an estate possessed by the Ushirimiya head family. Only the Ushirimiya family lives here, and only people connected to the Ushirimiya family come and go from here. There's nothing here except harbor and a mansion. The vast majority of the island is still just uncultivated forest. Such a waste, when it could be made into a nice golf course or something. However, when you realize that the entire coastline is a private beach, it starts to sound pretty magnificent. You probably guessed by now, but to put it simply, well, the Ushirimiya family is just rolling in dough. The head family apparently possesses vast fortune, and Dad and the others who make up for the branch families have built up plenty of wealth for themselves, finding success in their respective business. I've been living a commoner's life at home for these 6 years, so I'd completely forgotten, but the old bastard's house is really elegant, and everything about it is turned to match the snobbish tastes of the annoyingly. Eat the rich. Come to
Eat the
think of it,
rich.
I guess that makes George, Aniki, Jessica, Maria, and me wealthy, high-class gentlemen. Needless to say, none of us think of ourselves that way at all. I don't see myself as being rich, and George Aniki, who takes self-discipline very seriously, doesn't let himself get too comfortable. Jessica is always complaining that she'd rather move to the city than be rich, and Maria is still a kid who isn't even interested in it at all. Does that attitude really make us any less snobbish? From the perspective of the people in poverty who can't pay the bills, we really have been blessed with a lot. This isn't the place to explain any further, so I won't. Anyway, it's the same as not being able to choose the parents. I didn't ask to be born into a rich family.
Hey, yo.
Be envied. It can be pretty tiring, or it can be pretty trying when people are prejudiced against you because you're rich and refuse to judge you by your merit. Good. As I pondered the sentimental thoughts, Maria started shouting and leaned over the railing.
Oh.
This is gonna get... I am muted for a reason.
Oh no.
Gone! What's wrong, Maria? Did you drop something? Gone! Gone! Maria kept yelling, "Gone, gone." At first it sounded as though she had dropped something, but when she shouted, it also pointed out over the ocean.
What's wrong? What's gone? I'll look for it too if you want. What is it?
If she dropped something, she probably would have looked down at the floor, but Maria was pointing out over the ocean. One would assume by that gesture that she had spotted something, but she kept saying that something wasn't there. Strange. However, since my last memories of this place came from 6 years ago, I was able to spot it for Aniki, who comes here every year.
Huh?
If I remember correctly, wasn't there a torii or something on top of a small crag around here? That's right, it was definitely there. I remember it well, since as we get closer to I remember it well, since as we got closer to the island, it's the first thing to greet us, like a landmark.
Wow, you're amazing, Battler. Even though it's been 6 years, you remembered.
It was here, wasn't it? I remember too. The tutelary god's shrine and that torii-like thing were standing alone on that crag. And now that you mention it, they are gone, aren't they? Pretty sure they were still there last year. Gone. Gone! Gone! Ah! Maybe they were washed away by waves or something. It was a small crag, so it probably got worn away over time.
Well, that's my theory too. It was last summer that it disappeared. But they say
an enormous lightning bolt came crashing down one evening and smashed the shrine. The fishermen whisper that having a thunderbolt fall upon our honored tutelary god must be a portent of approaching misfortune. Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Kumasawa-san smiled impishly as if teasing us, rubbing her hands together while intoning a Japanese phrase meant to warn off lightning. However, Maria apparently took this seriously and stared fixedly over the ocean where the crag hosted.
oh,
Important. A misfortune.
enough, Kumasawa-san. Maria isn't old enough to get that kind of joke. It's okay, Maria-chan. It's just a coincidence. Nothing scary is gonna happen.
George Aniki put a hand on Maria's shoulder to calm her down, but Maria's sharp-eyed expression didn't waver.
Misfortune. Misfortune.
Maria muttered that word over and over. Apparently, repeating a single word over and over habit is had for a long time. However, since the word she was saying was literally, it was a bit creepy. Hey now, Maria. If you say it over and over like that, misfortune will really end up happening. I tapped Maria's other shoulder. Maria whipped her head around, stared into my face, and spoke unblinking.
Unblinking.
Misfortune is coming. Huh?
Uh-oh.
And just where is it coming from?
Uh-oh.
Lightheartedly, trying to break the tension in the air. At that moment, Maria held up a finger, raised her arm high, and pointed up to the heaven. When I looked up, the sky was still just as cloudy, but had grown a great deal more leaden than it had been that morning. That's right, they were saying that a typhoon was approaching. We had planned to spend one night on the island, but the storm doesn't pass quickly. I won't be able to make it to school on Monday. Well, I guess that makes for a pretty good excuse to be absent. She apparently sensed some kind of misfortune in this cloudy sky. She'd been muttering that nonstop for a while now. Girls at Maria's age tend to be very impressionable. She's just about the age that many girls start to get excited about sixth senses and whether they have any psychic potential.
Oh.
For all we know, this might be due to her childish, sensitive nature.
It's okay, Maria-chan. The weather might get worse tonight, but tomorrow it'll clear up and become a pretty blue sky.
Pretty blue sky.
That's right, by tomorrow it'll be a pretty blue sky. There's no rain that doesn't end, and no clouds that never clear.
Rain that doesn't end. Clouds that never clear.
I know the typhoon's coming, but soon it'll go away. It'll be okay, Maria. Maria started yelling, ooh. It looked as though she was having a tantrum because no one could understand what she was trying to say. What in the world is Maria trying so desperately to warn us about? Unable to understand her, we couldn't help but feel a vague sense of misfortune. I've heard that everyone can feel the supernatural, but it weakens as you age. That might mean that Maria, the youngest one of us, still possessed some kind of sense that the rest of us had lost. I wonder if that sense is sending her a warning. At that moment, Kumasawa-san quietly opened her mouth.
Rumor has it that long ago Rokenjima went.
Kuosama-san. Let's not talk about that now.
Just as Kumasawa-san was about to tell some kind of story, Jessica sharply interrupted. Jessica's tone was extremely firm, even for... I wanted to push her further out of simple curiosity, but judging by the look on Jessica's face, whatever Kumasawa-chan was likely to say would probably make Maria even more... If I did try to press her for the story, the odds were pretty good that it wouldn't bring anything cheery.
Oh, I do apologize about that. The wind here is too hard to bear for the elderly, so here, excuse me for now.
Gossipers have no reason to hang around after they've been to stop chatting.
Oh!
Kumasawa-san has finally realized that she'd overstepped her bounds. She went back inside. After she left, Uncle Hideyoshi showed up in her place. Since he'd arrived mid-conversation, he completely failed to notice the complicated atmosphere that hung about the absence.
Oh no.
So he refreshingly and unwittingly swept that atmosphere aside. So in the end, it was his lack of tact that brightened.
Looks like we're almost there. Okay, just a bit more. Took forever at the speed we went today, didn't it? Wonder whose fault that was.
Aw, Uncle Hideyoshi, give me a break already.
Yeah. Aw, come on, don't stop there. Seriously, thanks to Battler here, it's taking forever.
Oh wait, let me see if it gets creepy again. Okay.
Oh.
Maria thought that everyone was refusing to listen to her. She hung her head, wearing a fretful expression. As she did, George Aniki crouched down to meet her eyes and spoke to her kindly.
Maria-chan, there's nothing to be afraid of. Because we're all together. There's nothing to be afraid of if we're together. Go ahead and say it.
There's nothing to be afraid of if we're together.
Yes. There's nothing to be afraid of if we're with each other.
That's right. Exactly what George Aniki said. If we stick together, there'll never be anything at all to be afraid of. Right, Jessica?
Yeah, no doubt about that. What George Nissan says is always true, Maria.
George Oni-chan, always true.
Yes. I don't lie. So trust me. There's nothing to be afraid of if we're all together.
George Oni-chan doesn't lie. I trust you. There's nothing to be afraid of if we're all together. Not afraid.
Maria jumped into George Aniki's arms and hugged him tightly. After Aniki patted her on the head, she jumped away again. Her facial expression had undergone a 180-degree change, turning back to normal. She was once again the ordinary Maria.
There's nothing to be afraid of anymore because we're together.
Yeah, that's it. Look all better now. You're strong, and that's awesome.
Awesome.
Wait, I want to see what this looks like.
It's so bad.
I'm awesome.
Oh, awesome. Hey now, what's going on here? Maria-chan didn't get seasick, did she? Haha, well, something like that. We'll be arriving soon.
The harbor was already drawing near.
Oh. So true. Oh,
So I think we could probably stop there for now.
okay.
Because that's I guess the end of the first.
The end of the first chapter.
But
Ooh,
once I
spooky.
figure out how to adjust the sound, we can stream for a lot longer.
Do they speak? Like, are they voiced?
I'm not sure. I thought they were. So now I'm confused. I know, like, there was at one point specifically Umineko supposed to be an entirely cover with, like, Amelie, or what's her Monarch
Yeah, Amelie.
covering the opening, and they released that cover, but then for some reason that project like dissolved.
Oh.
So I guess no.
That's so interesting. Well,
But
I guess they lied. Yeah.
the first chapter for both Higurashi and Umineko always starts a little slow,
Mm.
but you just gotta stay with me.
I got you. Don't worry.
Less boobs towards the end.
Less boobs. Less boobs. Oh my gosh. No, especially if we can find it voiced, then we could do it for ages.
Yes. Alright,
Yay.
thank you for waiting.
Thank you guys for coming. We'll be doing more spooky, scary. We're gonna do Umineko throughout the month. That's our goal. Alright, good night everybody. Bye bye.